Hey, great Monday evening. It is awesome evening in the city of Brownsville. Let me say, guys, is that I haven't been out much. I've actually been stuck at the office for the greater part of the day. It's just been a busy Monday. I will say that uh, I spent the last minute t- getting my tie, changing ties. Uh, it's just crazy. I'm very, very particular in regards to how things look. And I had a red tie that I had on this morning, but I think I had my red tie on with my red jacket. So it kind of made sense. And right now I had this darker jacket and it didn't make too much sense. So I did a quick wardrobe change within the last minute. Uh, I have a couple of ties, extra ties all over the place, so it wasn't too much of a hassle to try and find another time. Uh, it is going to be a very, very short week for myself. And I say that it's going to be a short week because I will only be around on Monday and Tuesday. I am thinking of postponing a Wednesday morning show till after the sentence comes in. Wednesday will be sentencing day for Sylvia Atkinson. So we're going to find out how much time she is actually going to serve. And we had a great conversation this morning with some folks during the morning show, and we were all placing bets in regards to how much time she was actually going to get. Again, I stand by my time frame. I think that the time that she's going to be given is around 4 to 6 years. I'll be ecstatic if it's more, but I'll be okay with 4 to 6 years. Uh, as long as we get information in regards to the other indictments that should be coming down, that need to be coming down in our area, not only at the city level, at the district level, but also at the county level. So we anxiously await, guys. It is a waiting game from here until Wednesday. And I know that a lot of folks are jittery. One of the constant questions that I get throughout the day is Sylvia's trial, Sylvia's trial. And I appreciate that, folks. I appreciate that more and more individuals are, concerned with the things that happen in politics here locally. But guys, as the let's hold off on those texts, the messages, the phone calls. Let's hold off on them. Let's be patient, guys. I know it sounds uh, self-serving to a certain point. It's not that I don't want to hear from a lot of people, guys. It's that I'm anxiously awaiting too, and I am overwhelmed with anxiety in regards to ya quiero que sea ahorita. I've been looking forward to this day since the first time that I walked my pretty butt into the FBI office here in the city of Brownsville. I'm ecstatic, very, very ecstatic. So guys, yeah, just let's wait and see if anything else develops between here and Wednesday morning. I'm going to think, guys, that on Wednesday morning we might have a clearer view in regards to other indictments, possibly, or where uh, the reasoning as to why the sentencing was constantly moved forward and forward and forward. But we'll soon find out, guys. We'll soon find out, and I'm very, very anxious myself for Wednesday to get here. I have shared that I will be out of town Wednesday. I will be traveling to Los Cabos, and very, very excited. Again, it's a very, very quick little trip. Just want to disassociate a little bit from work, from what we do here in the city of Brownsville. So I will be traveling to Los Cabos. I will be still having the show every day. Uh, I think the only day that it might be questionable would be this Wednesday morning. But as soon as the verdict comes in, I will be posting, and we'll try and throw a live with individuals and friends that will be present at the courthouse that morning. Guys, if you are planning to be at the courthouse on Wednesday morning, please get there early. Know that I'm sure that it's going to be a pretty packed courthouse. It should be pretty packed. Uh, it should be pretty packed. Let's get to the comments real quick before we get very much around. Good evening, Alin. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Leia. It was so good to see you. Thank you, Leia. Leia stopped by. And thank you so much for Josh's graduation pic. I love it. I'm going to find a special place here at the office to have it. But I do have it right here in front of me. And I greatly appreciate. Congratulations, Josh. Amazing young man. Very proud of him. Very proud of him. Very proud to call him friend. And Leia and Josh picked up some shirts today, guys. So if anyone wants some of the negative shirts, the Erasmo shirts, guys, I've got a plenty. I still got shirts. So stop by, guys. Stop by the office anytime you can. Tomorrow, after that, I will not be here. My assistant will be at my office, so he'll be taking care of the office. And my friend, my brother, Mr. Mark. I love Mark. Mark. Arr! Hello, oh, a royal, my man. I love you, a papa from Talk Show Central RGV style. Let me say, I just remembered. I was going to make mention of this, but after the show this morning, guys, I did receive word from my beautiful friend Lucy Gomez. Este, her son, Joe. Joe Gomez passed away this morning at 8:54 in the morning. 8:54 in the morning, passed away. So my heart goes out to Lucy. Todd, inbox me your address and I will send you a shirt. Send me your address via private message, and Todd, send me the sizes that you need, and I will definitely mail you a shirt. But guys, please join me in prayer for Lucy. I'm going to hopefully be in touch with her tomorrow to see when the funeral services will be. Uh, Joe and Lucy have been very supportive in regards to Erasmo running for office since day one. And Joe, even this last race, was out there despite, despite his physical condition. He was out there helping out. So greatly going to be missed. I love Lucy. Uh, she has my heart and my continued prayers. So please join us, guys, in prayers. And as soon as we have more details, we will be posting. Good evening, Richard. Good evening. Good evening, Norma. Good evening. Good evening, Frank. Good evening. Good evening, Frank, a constable deputy for PI area for Cameron County Constable Esquivel. Love you, man. Erasmo, saca los tacos. Sergio, los tacos son el martes. Taco Tuesday. Sergio, saludos, papá. Every time you leave, something bad happens. I actually thought about that, but I will be out this week, and I'll be out again in 2 weeks, guys. I'm going to do some pyramid searching. I'm going to go. I can't remember the name of the pyramids. There's some circular pyramids that I want to go visit. Just I like history, and I like archaeology, and sleeping, and I like architecture. So I will be going to Guadalajara, Jalisco. Dios mediante. ¿Sí, Guadalajara, Jalisco? Sí. Good evening, Oscar, my man. Good evening, Cat Hermosa. Good evening. Good evening. Kenina. Love you, mi amor. Todd, are you going to send me a shirt? Yes, Todd. Send me your address and your size via inbox message, and I will surely send you a shirt. Good evening, amigo. So the mayor has a pretty neat-looking Tesla. Coincidence? Let me say, guys, maybe not. They have a lot of money, guys, and again, they constantly have a lot of money. I would not be surprised if Mayor Mendez is driving around town with a Tesla. Good evening, a peppermint tea. Good evening, good evening. David, good evening, good evening, good evening. I was just in Guadalajara. You will love it. Send me some recommendations in regards to eateries out there. Also, any recommendations in regards to different places that I desperately need to see. I will be hoboing. I will be doing the hobo thing while in Guadalajara, and by that I mean I'm going to live very, very frugally on the streets of Guadalajara. I want to do that. I've been wanting to do that for a while. There's a lot of places that I want to visit in Mexico. One of my other trips is a trip that I did many, many years ago via train por la Sierra Madre. I think I did it a long time ago. That's another one of the trips that I want to make. I do want to travel via tren through Mexico and just do a mega sabbatical. Uh, it's going to be interesting. I will be going to Colombia in August, Lord willing, and I will be going to Italy, Lord willing, in November. It's I call it Erasmo time, guys. Doesn't mean that I'm disappearing. Just means that I'm going to be pampering Erasmo Castro as much as possible during this year. I'm very, very frustrated with this pandemic, probably as frustrated as you all are. And I want some me time. Vas a Tequila, Jalisco. Amen, sister. Take the Jose Cuervo Express. Preach. You're saying words that are very familiar to Erasmo Castro. Just joking to my church people. Guys, besides the trial of the century, there's not much else going on in the city of Brownsville. One of the things that I shared, have been sharing the past couple of shows, guys, is I I've shared with a couple of friends of mine, with my attorneys actually, as to why I think everyone's been so quiet, guys. Everyone's been so quiet. The mayor has been very quiet. Cameron County, the DA's office, TSC, the Port of Brownsville. Everyone has been very, very, very quiet, guys, these past couple of weeks, to the point where not a lot has been posted on social media in regards to a lot of these different entities, these groups, and these individuals. And I'm going to say that the reason behind it, guys, is people are concerned. They are concerned, they don't know what Sylvia is going to be spilling, or as they've already been contacted by the federal government saying that they're next. One of the things that I learned throughout the Sylvia Atkinson trials and the Sylvia Atkinson process is that the federal government, they give you a warning. They let you know as we're coming after you. And I had shared with a lot of people during the Sylvia Atkinson case that when I first went to speak to the feds, I don't think that they trusted Erasmo Castro. I don't think that that they wanted to believe anything I had to say, and I have my suspicion because of that. I think that they were very, very silent. I did communicate with them afterwards, but very short, and by then I was already getting very, very frustrated. But I did learn that they move very, very mysteriously, uh, very, very quietly. One of the things that I don't know if you all remember, but I was putting out there how some individuals were getting these letters where their phone had been tapped, some conversations had been tapped, and I was going like and then I get home and then I see federal government. I'm like, ooh. And three of my calls were tapped, and I was like, oh, my three calls that were tapped were before the case. And I say that because it's like they do have to notify you. They have to let you know, hey, we're looking into your stuff. So again, more power to them. Again, el que nada debe, nada teme. So I said, sure, go on. Good evening, my friend, my handsome friend. Hey, hermosa. It was good talking to you today. We had a short, quick conversation. Uh, Let me say, guys, I had an experience today, and I was going like, sometimes you just can't fix people. Look, guys, one of the things that I always get a backlash on is a lot of the reasoning behind a lot of the things that I post. And look, guys, I'm always going to post lost pets. I'm always going to post things that people find, things that people are looking for. I consider it community service, guys. I'm going to post every time that there's a news flash in regards to some happening going on. I'm going to put up there any like weird weather coming to our area, guys, because I think it is the opportunity to keep each other, all of us, informed. It's like we were on the show. I think was it Saturday, guy? No, Friday. We were on the show Friday, guys, when we learned live about the shooting out on Southmost on Duran, and then we come to find out that that same night there was another one over here by Cameron Park, and you go like, what the hey, man? It's like como que hay luna, como luna llena y mucha gente muy alocada. So I do my best to share information as it becomes readily available. And one of the things that I say, guys, is that we don't always get it right. We don't always get all the information right because we don't have the resources to have news vans or individuals out there. I did get my press pass today, though, which I'm very proud of. I did get my press pass. Hey, it's good to be the cheese. But guys, we don't pretend to be journalists like these folks out here, like Rudy Mireles, who I greatly admire. So we just depend on you to send in the information. And we were doing the shootout, guys. And again, the information was just coming in live. And I got a lot of messages from people today saying, hey, Erasmo, tell us the rest of the story. Nothing has come out in the news. And I said, guys, that's all the information that we have. And honestly, that is all the information that we got. The same thing with the accident that happened in Boca Chica. Guys, what you see is what you get. I'm very fortunate that on the accident that happened in Boca Chica, I mean, I just put up the picture, guys, and the video. A lot of other individuals started sharing the information. It's the same thing that happened with the palm tree that caught on fire, guys, over there by Lax. You know, put up the video, put up the pictures. Again, I'm not out there driving my scooter in the rain every day, just on Sunday. But I'm not out there out and about, guys. I do my best to stay secluded and stay isolated as much as possible, despite the fact that I've already been vaccinated 3 times. I'm still going to do my best, guys, to stay away from everyone. Why? Because I enjoy being an introvert. I enjoy my solitude, guys. But guys, again, my page is a community page. I mean, whatever it is that are your wants, your yearns, your desires, I'll do my best, guys. I'll do my best to share, to put up there, and this way we all keep each other informed of what's going on in the city of Brownsville. It's just that simple, guys. Just that simple. Let me catch up the comments before we lose a lot. Hey, stranger, did you say you were leaving this week on vacation? Yes, I'm going to Los Cabos, San Lucas. I should be out there for a good 3-4 days. Pues te iba a mandar unos books and some cupcakes because you said you were craving them, but I'll just wait till you come back. Still taking books? Yeah, you can send books. I'll be back on Saturday. So if you want to time it correctly so that they get here on Monday, that'd be great. Thank you, Snoopy. Love you, mi amor. Do you think it's okay that your own government can spy on their own citizens? Uh, I think what happens, Todd, is absolutely not. I don't care for Big Brother looking over my shoulder. I don't care for Big Brother going into our phones, tapping our phones. I don't care for it at all. But in Sylvia's case, I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad that they did tap those phone calls. And again, I don't mind getting my phone tapped in that respects. And I think that's why we got the letter from them saying, "Hey, just to let you know," and we already did it, but Just to let you know, we tapped your phone. Oh, that's what they said, Page, and you didn't respond. I put 911. Could you not pay? Not a payphone. Have a great evening. I understood half of that, Luis. uh, Vacation time is always good. Yes, and again, I just like separating a little bit. Plus, it gives you the opportunity to visit with my friends, my loved ones in Monterrey. So it's a win-win-win. So Sylvia, I say between 5 and 10 years. Oh my God. My, oh, my Lord, this guy's got some talent, man. Let me tell you. Uh, I'll put up the picture on my page. Let me tell you, you got some talent, my man. I love it. Um, Guys, I mentioned this in regards to a community page. I mentioned it because of something that happened today. Is that so, Sylvia? I say between 5 and 10 years. That's what's this talk of the rata keeping her degree and the ability to go to board meetings still. That's crap, Erasmo. It's not a real sentence. Then, um, guys, the degree was earned. She does not lose her degree. She loses her superintendency license. I think she, as a felon, she loses any and all opportunity to again seek employment as a educator anywhere. Again, she does not lose the felony conviction, guys. Does not go away. In regards to ability to go to board meetings, let me say, guys, she's been going to the district already. So it doesn't much mean that not much of anything has changed. I mean, guys, come on, she still controls a part of that district. So what else can you do? Yeah, Cal Carter, the duck fund. I just saw it, man. Me muero. And you better believe I'm going to post that one. It was funny. But besides the camcorder lost at the duck pond, guys. Let me say that que este today I received a post from an individual. Well, someone had found a debit card, and every time I do receive these posts on debit cards, I post them up there, and I make sure that there's no number whatsoever. So I put up the post, and then the person who lost it said, "It's my card," and the idiot then goes out and says, "How rude of you to post." And I'm going like, is this person stupid? How rude of us to post. All it was her name, and that someone had found their debit card. She went out there and posted, "How rude of you to post." I said, "Rude? Please tell me you're joking." But that's how stupid some people are here, guys. Ignorant, pathetic. So block that hoe. Completely blocked. Guys, that's what happens sometimes when you try to do a good thing. So I considered, I said, screw this. No more. If someone loses their wallet, someone loses their debit cards and stuff, screw it. No more. But then I reconsidered and said, just because of one idiot, it doesn't mean that you stop doing the right thing. And the right thing is, and I'm very, very proud that people, when they find things, they say, Erasmo, help us share this. Because they do know that I have the largest following south of San Antonio in regards to social media presence. So I said, sure. But yes, very ungrateful. You can't fix stupid guys. And then some other friend of hers comes on. It's my friend's wallet. I say, yeah, your friend is stupid. Oh, well, aren't you some politician? It's not good that you're calling them stupid. I go like, yeah, you're stupid too. Otra block. Can't fix stupid guys. Since you put yes, I already posted it. I loved it. Oh! The movie Snowden shows how the government can spy on citizens. That movie blew my mind. You know what? I haven't seen it yet, but now I desperately want to see it. Does anyone know if it's on Netflix, on Hulu, on HBO Max, on Disney? If anywhere I can find it. Now I want to see it. I did not get to see it, but I'm interested now. One of the movies that I did see was that McDonald's movie where they were doing the Monopoly thing. Remember? It's crazy. Anyone that thinks that the government isn't monitoring all our cell phones and Facebook activity is just ignorant. I agree. And guys, let me tell you, they could track us with anything: your debit card, your credit card, your coming onto your social media page, guys. They know exactly where you're at. One of the things that and I know that you all have experienced, guys. One thing that I've noticed is when you start going in, like I was looking for vacation sites. I was looking for vacation sites and what to do at Los Cabos, and I am going snorkeling one day at the reef at this national park out there. I'm going to do some snorkeling if they let me. Let me tell you, that crap was expensive, guys. I literally paid $175 just to spend the day snorkeling and to have lunch out there. 175 bucks, and I'm going with a friend, so actually wind up paying a lot of money, but it's okay. Again, I think it'll be worth it, guys. I think it'll be worth it. So I'm going there. I'm going to go to the Arcs, Los Arcos, and then that's it. I'm going to do a little bit of beach. I want to be on the Pacific. It's going to be on the Pacific, so I want to do a little bit of the beach life. I want to do a little bit of the bumming around in Los Cabos. I think it'll be interesting. There's a couple of restaurants that I want to go to that are supposedly five-star restaurants. We'll see what happens. A ver si no regreso pobre. Hey, guys, if anyone wants to send in any donations so that Erasmo could go have a great meal up in Los Cabos, I'll take it. Super flower blood moon on May 26th in honor of Sylvia. Preach, sister, preach. And let me tell you, it's going to be a day to celebrate for the people of Brownsville. We will be celebrating. Do you think the government should know how many firearms I own? No, I don't think it's any of their business. Does the government know how many firearms you own, Todd? Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you still have to be part of a registrar. So I'm sure that they know. Todd, you're starting to scare me, Papa. Still send me your address. I can send you some shirts. Ungrateful as finest. Yeah, very trippy, man. Como que they don't know, either they don't know what we do in regards to sharing stuff for the community, or just some low lives. I don't know. It's on Netflix. Awesome. I'll look for it. That person that got mad because you posted the lost card was probably out cheating on their husband or something. They didn't want they to know they were out. There could be something to that. I'm not sure. But again, guys, I would be ecstatic, guys, if someone found my wallet. And the other day, literally the other day, right outside my office, I got out of my vehicle and I forgot that I had placed my wallet in between my legs. Why, I don't know. And when I got out of the car, the wallet fell at the door and I came into my office. And then I can't remember what I went to go do. And I walked to my car and again, I see it in the middle of the street. I'm going like, I'm so glad nobody passed. I didn't have any money in it, but it is my that Louis Vuitton wallet that a friend of mine me regaló, and so, so So I'm very, very glad that nobody picked up my damn wallet. Very, very proud. But again, I'd be ecstatic if anyone returned my wallet. Hey, man, I need my La Poderosa. It's on Netflix. Snowden. I will look for it. Thank you, Mom. Good evening. Good evening. Marco, Marco, Marco. Bendiciones, bendiciones. My deepest condolences to the Gonzalez family out at Laureles, Texas, with their recent loss. My prayers to the Gonzalez family. May God be with you in regards to your recent loss. There seems to be several individuals amongst us that are passing away. It's a very sad situation. Jimmy Vela, my man, my man, my man. Still waiting to hear if you're going to join us in Los Cabos, Los Cabos, San Lucas, Los Cabos. Uh, Something else I was going to share before I cut off today. Please don't stop helping us track down what we may forget. I give us hope that there are still, yeah, great people out there around that return items righteously. One time, my pet got out and found it due to your page. Next time, it might be my debit card, and I'd come here first to see where I left it. Don't stop doing the right. No, and I won't. Let me tell you, I did think about it for a little bit, going like, what? And and it goes back to the same thing, Lynn. I I I set myself up to get slapped around, and it sometimes it gets a little bit disheartening, because I have a pretty decent life, but I don't plan to give up. I don't plan to do just to take steps back in regards to my lost dogs and badly parked cars posts. I love them. I really enjoy them, and I pray that in some way, individuals will become a little bit more appreciative in regards to someone trying to help them out. But for some reason, these people are nuts, nutsos. If someone would have gotten your wallet, then some illegal alien would be enjoying life as Erasmo Castro. I don't think anyone could have enjoying a life as Erasmo Castro. Oh, I don't think. Um, One of the things that the mayor did post today was that Brownsville had become the number fourth, which is I don't get. Um, he put out that Brownsville had been nominated as one of the top four. Where is it? That Brownsville is one of the top four cities. I can't find it, but that Brownsville. Oh, oh, look at this. This is what's tripping. Uh, I signed onto this a letter. DHL still limiting travel. Let's see. Well, okay. Department of Homeland Security is limiting travel in regards to individuals crossing onto the border, and they did come to the determination that finally is that it doesn't help the city of Brownsville or any other border city. Guys have been saying it for a long, long time, and again, it just really, really trips me out. And finally, the mayor's come around, and again, I'm glad that the mayor listens, and I'm glad that the mayor comes around and actually becomes a little bit more proactive. And supposedly there was a letter that was sent in regards to, hey, este, we need the people with visa laces to start crossing. And we're like, well, yeah. I thought it was a good idea to buy 15 AR-15s and 10,000 rounds, good as good. Now I'm on a list. Uh, Let me tell you, bro, more power to you. I am pro Second Amendment, 100%. Is Carlos in town? Will he be the courthouse tomorrow? He won't be the courthouse. He will be at the federal courthouse on Wednesday. Carlos is in town. Yes. Erasmo, I hope we are not disappointed with Sylvia's sentencing. She needs to pay for stealing our children and our teachers' money. Sylvia, give back the money. I think that we're going to get jail time. It's not going to be the 45 years. I greatly suspect it'll be between 4 and 6. That's my parentheses. Pat Amada or Sylvia Atkinson? Uh, who I prefer? Pat Amada, 100 times over. Sylvia Atkinson is just evil and a big old rata. And again, millions upon millions upon millions of our dollars, guys. That's the story. I think that's the story that they're trying to send me. Can't find it. But we became the fourth best place to live in the country. We'll see where they got that information from, but yeah. Good evening. Good evening. What's the word? The word is we're 8 minutes from signing off. 45 minutes, guys. That's what I do in the evenings now that I'm by myself. I'm still waiting for Lynn to let us know if she's going to be co-hosting or for Jimmy to be co-hosting with me, or Wayne Pullis, since Wayne Pullis is already out of Facebook check. Ted, 10,000 rounds is child's play. You need to have a lot more ammo than that to join the big boyish table. Let me tell you, I know a lot of my friends out there. I think Wayne is one of them that is very well stocked when it comes to firearms. And let me say, guys, if I had enough room, I'd probably stock up myself. But I am excited in about living in Texas, and I'm excited that here in Texas, guys, Second Amendment is protected. Actually, the governor signed something that protected individuals in regards to firearms. So yes, who Atkinson keep her degree and still be able to on committees and boards? No. Will she keep her degree? Yes, she's earned that. Will she be able to be served on committees and boards? Probably here in Brownsville, guys. She loses her superintendent certification. She does not lose her doctorate degree, but she does lose her superintendent certification, her teaching certification as well. She will never be able to go back onto into the educational field, and so her superintendent certification is gone. But she doesn't lose her doctorate degree. Yes, all teaching certifications are gone, completely gone. Uh, yes, Brownsville ranked number 4 in best places to live for quality of life. Brownsville is one of the best places to live in America. My question is, how much do we have to pay for that certification? Because if anyone wants to believe, guys, that there's any truth to this little article, uh, crazy. And the city of Brownsville was out there promoting it. Crazy. I don't believe it for a day. I don't believe it for a second, guys. A second. Again, I'm not sure exactly what they're basing these findings on. It just sounds very crazy in la cabeza, especially with all the corruption that we have going on, and especially with all the backroom deals that happen on a daily basis. We'll see. Lunch tomorrow? Yes! Of course. 12 noonish. I think she will be in for at least 5 to 20 years. Let me tell you. Awesome. Oh, I did something to my screen. How many rounds do I need to get to the big boys table? Oh, Wayne can answer that. I'm not real sure in regards to ammunition. Guys, my 40 minutes are up, guys. Um, guys, hopefully tomorrow we'll get a little bit more information in regards to what's going on with Sylvia Atkinson, what's going on with the sentencing hearing on Wednesday. It's an exciting week for the city of Brownsville. Guys, keeping it short, keeping it light, keeping it sweet. Guys, thank you for continuing to come on here, guys. Someone asked me about the bikes. I can't remember. Where did they ask me about the bikes? They sent me a message. Uh, After they lose the new bikes, how many more times do you think that they will try to have those RGV style programs? I love biking, but not Brownsville throwing away money. Honestly, I don't get it, guys. Uh, I honestly don't get it. I don't understand why we're still pissing away hundreds of thousands of dollars on programs that aren't going to generate anything for the city of Brownsville. But it is what it is. I agree, it's the best place to live. Rose Gowan cured diabetes in Brownsville. All the diabetics nationwide are now moving to Brownsville. Hallelujah. Guys, it's been a great evening, guys. Thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you for your patronage. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully, we'll have a little bit more information in regards to what's going to happen on Wednesday, guys. Let pet projects live on 100%, unfortunately. Jimmy Bella, be our next co-host. I vote you in. Yee! Guys, have a great evening, guys. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, guys. Guys, I appreciate y'all coming on. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.